Today we'll be making some chili. I am going to make some chili boats with those, so that's what those are for. I will show a picture later. I have a pack of this to add later. Some beef broth, cheese. Let me show you over to the meat. So in this we have 2 packs of ground beef with some bell peppers and onion. And I added 1 pack of this and inside here into this pot. So we're just cooking that down a little bit. Look at that. Ground beef. 1/2 of onion, 1/2 of bell pepper, 2 packs of the ground beef, and then 1 pack of these. And then now I will be adding in my cans. So we have diced tomatoes. We have mixed chili beans with kidney and pinto beans. We have some tomato paste. We have some chili beans, but these are just kidney beans. And let's give it a little spice because there's spice in there. Then we have another mixed chili beans. We have 1 can of that hot rotel. And then another can of the beans. So let's get these poured in. Chili. Then we have this. So we got that in. Then just after you cook down your meat, you can pour in all your beans. And it could be any beans you want, you know, because I know my mom can't have kidney beans. So for her, I would not put these beans in there, kidney beans. But you could use the pinto beans, and you could use black beans. So last time I made this, I used black beans. So, and put as much beans as you want. Like, you don't have to put, like, some people don't like it too beany. So yeah, you don't have to do that. What it's looking like. Here we go. Let's get this mixed up. Fire. So, and there shall be light. Hopefully this is the light makes it better for you to like be able to see. But yeah, get this mixed in. Let me add the broth to make it so I don't really do the broth, but sometimes it could be like a little on the thick side, especially for the tomato paste. So if you add a little broth, it makes it a little bit more soupy. You see that? A little bit more soupy. But I don't like mine too soupy, so I do not add in too much. You see, I just wanted a little bit of soupy, you know, but not too much. So once we get everything in, we get it all mixed up. And remind you guys, my kids are different, okay? Let me tell you what. We will make this big pot. Everybody's gonna take 1 bowl, and after the 1 bowl, nobody's gonna eat it again. So this whole pot will literally go to waste. So just go by measurement like this. You don't want to pour that whole thing in, and then it's like a thing. So we got it all mixed in. I'm gonna let this cool down a little bit. We're gonna show you the cornbread here in a second. That Myra made. And I'm sure y'all heard her in the camera say that just now. So we made cornbread, but the kids are gonna eat this with cornbread. I'm not. You're gonna see here shortly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut these bell peppers in half, and then I'm gonna fill them up with chili. And instead of like the hearty cornbread, I'll do it more healthier with these, and I'll show you, because if you are on a weight loss journey or getting more healthier, you can do it, eat your chili my way. So I will show you guys that short. You can still eat food, just eat it healthier, you know? So I'll hear back in a minute, show you the process of what's going on with the chili. And we're gonna put this cornbread in there. Okay guys, I'm back. The process with the chili, I actually have it down on low. I'm just turning it up now, but I was just giving it some time to really like warm up. But it's looking great, guys. It really is. We got the cornbread cooking in here. So it's coming together. Just giving y'all a little update. I'll be back to show y'all the chili boats. Okay guys, we're back. Amira's cornbread is done. Now my chili has cooked down a little, and I had it covered so it got a little bit more soupy. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave it uncovered for a little while so it can get a little thicker. But here is the results, guys. It's good. So I'll be back shortly. I'm gonna leave it cooking uncovered. Put it on like 5. Leave it uncovered and let it thick up a little bit. You know. And then, yeah, we'll be back. 2 different ways you can eat it or whatever. So Myra wants chips, so we're doing chips in hers. I got the Fiesta size, like the strips, so you could just like scoop and dip. So I'm putting some chili on top. I drain out some of the juice and stuff. Put it right there on top. You could get cornbread. Amira does not want cornbread, so we're not doing cornbread in hers. Put a little bit of chips on top.
And cheese.
I mean, yeah, cheese. Cheese on top. So I'm gonna let this melt a little bit in here. In the meantime, come a little closer. So I cut the bell peppers in half, washed them out. That's why it's a little bit of juice in here. I mean juice.
Water.
I mean water in here. So, hold on. Drain them out a little bit. But yeah, so you cut them in half, take the seeds out and everything, you know. So I'm just eating healthier. So I'm not gonna have the chips and stuff. Gotta melt the cheese a little bit more. Look how I do my chili boats. Drain out the juice. Just put, I don't want it to burn me. So just put the chili inside of, drain out as much juice as possible. But you're just putting the chili inside like this. Woo, that's hot. So you're still doing it. Put the chili on this. I'm just doing this instead of the chips, like, you know, and it's just healthier, you know, less carbs. You know, exactly. There you go. Myra said carbs. So I just do this because I'm just trying to eat better, be more healthier. I lost a lot of weight, guys. Look, lost a lot of weight. So I'm just and it's literally with just eating better. You know what I mean? So that's how mine is gonna be. You can do any color you want. I do like green for some reason, but I put the green in the chili, so I'm just using these. You can put cheese on it if you want. Same exact way as the chips. You know what I mean? I'm not really, I'm just gonna put cheese on 2 because I don't want too much cheese. So I'm just gonna put cheese on 2. And then that's how I'll eat mine. And I'll put the sour cream. Let me show you. Boom, period. So good. So yeah, let me show you my chili boats again really quickly. Here we go. 2 different styles of chili. Healthy, non-healthy, healthy, non-healthy. I'm gonna put a little sour cream on the Mars. There we go. And you can have it like that. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed our little chili creation.